Hey y'all, it's T and welcome back to my channel where I share all things home related and a lifestyle. So this week's video is going to be a nice and cozy one. So I'm going to start off by getting some cleaning done in our kitchen. I'll then be taking you guys with me to do a little bit of Christmas decor shopping. I'm going to share with you guys behind the scenes of what I do to prep for my Christmas home decorating series. And then finally, I'll be sharing a nice and cozy meal. So it doesn't matter if you need a little motivation to clean your own space or you just want to cozy up and relax. Grab your cleaning supplies or your blanket and let's get started. So this night was after a long day of work and school, and you know, when you come in, you just drop everything down and then you just kind of relax for a little bit. But of course, after dinner, I wanted to go ahead and reset the kitchen because I do not like to go to bed with my kitchen looking this way.
And it never gets hard enough for ya. You've been enchanting this heart of mine for the longest time. Slow dancer, you stun me up with all your romancing, and it's making me weak like no one else, like there's no one else in the world. I'm under your spell, baby. This is our time. The dance floor is jumping, move me tonight. Boy, you got something that makes me feel like I'm at the top of the world. Spin me around and around, and this is our time. The dance floor is jumping, move me tonight. Boy, you got something that makes me feel like I'm at the top of the world. Spin me around and around, yeah. Dance with me. The music is making me so dizzy. I need to give in to the strong rhythm, 'cause I'm beginning to break free. Be here with me. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah, yeah. Be here with me. This is our time. The dance floor is jumping. Move me tonight. Boy, you got something that makes me feel like I'm at the top of the world. Spin me around and around. This is our time. The dance floor is jumping. Move me tonight. Boy, you got something that makes me feel like I'm at the top of the world. Round and around, yeah. I'm at the top of the world. I'm at the top of the world. I'm at the top of the world. Spin me around, round and around. Yeah.
So before I move any further into this week's video, I have to stop and take the time out to thank you guys so much for your comments that you left on my community posts. They meant so much to me, y'all. Y'all do not understand. And in case you missed my community post, I made a post stating that I will be changing my upload schedule from weekly to bi-weekly. So every other week I'll be making videos here and posting them on this channel. Now, for you guys that do not know, I work full time. I'm a mother, I'm a wife, and I have another YouTube channel. So, posting every other week is just going to help me out so much because editing, y'all, it is an whole entire beast that is not talked about enough. So if you are thinking about getting into content creation, editing is going to take up so much of your time. So it takes me so long to edit videos for this channel because they're longer, they're in more detail. So I have to scale back just a little bit to give me some breathing room. I do not want to give this channel up, so I am trying to make adjustments. I love y'all so much. Y'all told me that y'all are going to be here. Y'all are not going nowhere. Whenever I upload, y'all will be here to support, and that means the world to me, y'all. Y'all just do not understand. Oh my goodness, I just want to make this adjustment so that I can continue to show up for you guys like you show up for me every single time I post videos over here. So once again, thank you guys so much, and I am going to do my best to continue to be present for you guys. And Miss Victoria, if you are watching, thank you so much.
I'm not sure I understand it, but everything seems brighter now than before. I don't know why I feel this way, but every time I hear your name, all my worries disappear, yeah. It's all because of you. I feel the way I do. You make my dreams come true, yeah. It's all because of you, because of you, because of you. And I don't fall in love so easily, 'cause I don't wear my heart up on my sleeve, yeah. I don't know if you feel the same, but every time I hear your name, my worries disappear. It's all because of you, yeah. I feel the way I do. You make my dreams come true, yes you do. It's all because of you, because of you, because of you.
So I've been going into TJ Maxx just about every day just to take a look at what Christmas items they have out to get ideas, things like that, because now is the time to grab up your Christmas decor items. Because here in a couple weeks, as it gets closer to Thanksgiving, items will be cleared out and you will be left with scraps. So if you are looking to upgrade or just whatever, just go ahead and go now. It's not going to hurt to just grab it and put it aside until you are ready to put it up. So the first thing here that caught my eye were these hand soaps. They were so nice. Some of them were kid friendly, and just about all of these on this rack were just $5. So very budget friendly, and they were really, really nice. I love the designs that they put on these. So as I'm editing this video, the music was so loud, so I'm going to have to do a voiceover. So this soap dispenser was so nice, especially if you're going for a traditional theme in your home. That one would be perfect. And there's another one here that I was looking at, which had this red bow on it. It was so pretty, fresh cranberry, and this one was also $5 as well. So I wanted to show you guys these lamps, especially you may be interested in these if you are going for a Ralph Lauren Christmas, and that's the teddy bears and the plaid prints and things like that. These will be perfect. So the taller one was $19.99 and the shorter ones were $16.99. I actually purchased this one with the red trim. Probably gonna put it on my kitchen counter. I could not leave it, y'all. These are gorgeous. Definitely run out to look at these in person. If you're looking for a new snow globe, definitely run into TJ Maxx before all the good ones are gone. They had so many to choose from this year, and this one I loved so much with the book on the back of it. It was gorgeous, and then it had the train set down at the bottom and it lit up. Really love this one, y'all. So moving on, if you're going for the Ralph Lauren Christmas, this would be perfect for you to pick this up. Very nice. I love it, and it was a really nice size as well for the price. Here's another one that I spotted earlier in the week that you can probably look for as well, but this one was priced for $16.99. So this is another piece if you're going for a traditional theme Christmas. This would be perfect. I love the colors in this. And my friend told me that this comes in 3 different sizes. This was the smaller size for $14.99. They also have items if you're going for the candy cane or the gingerbread theme. You can use this pillow. This pillow was $40. It was nice and heavy. So this item here I actually picked up, which is like a cutting board, or you can use it for a charcuterie board. I'm actually going to use it to layer on my kitchen countertop, and they also had this lighter one as well, which was nice. So other options if you are interested in doing a charcuterie board, the snowman was really nice. And then they also had this Christmas tree one, which I have one just like it. Mine just does not have the white down in the bottom. This one would be really nice to do with some berries and other items, just to have something out for you or your guests during the holidays, priced at $16.99. These ornaments were so beautiful. So these would be perfect if you're doing like a winter wonderland theme. These would tie in so good with that. And I believe they were like $12.99 if I'm not mistaken. I did not get them because I feel like I have some of these already. If you're hosting a Christmas party or anything like that, or you just want some pretty napkins for Christmas, check out their selection here in TJ Maxx. They had so many nice ones to choose from, and the prices were great as well. For tree toppers, they had a decent selection. This particular one I did grab for Rain's tree. So cute to go along with the bows that are already in her room. This one was nice as well if you're going for a burgundy or a merlot theme. This one is perfect. They also had these decor boxes that you can place under your Christmas tree. I purchased a set of these in pink already. This is like a gold and champagne mix. They were so pretty. These candles, I have been seeing them all over the internet. They are definitely trending this year. So these are LED taper candles, and they do work by batteries, two AAA batteries if I'm not mistaken, and they were $10. If you are going for a more neutral theme, these were very nice. These wooden Christmas trees. Not sure what this bow tied around the top was about, but I would definitely take that off. But perfect if you're going for neutral decor. So this is another item that I have seen trending this year, which are these clear acrylic nutcrackers. I believe they were priced at $20. These gold Christmas trees would be perfect for a coffee table or a console table, or if you want to incorporate them into a tablescape. Those will be perfect for those because of the size of them. They had so many different mugs to choose from. Like I said, this is the time to grab this stuff. All the nice stuff is going to be gone, y'all. They were priced anywhere from $5.99 up to $7.99 for the different mugs, and they pretty much had mugs for every single theme that you can think of. And we definitely cannot forget about the gingerbread houses, which are everywhere. TJ Maxx has some really nice ones, y'all. If this was my theme, I would definitely be grabbing these up. And this one was my favorite because the colors of it and the way that it lights up, so nice, y'all. So nice. I think this one was, either $25 or $30, but it was beautiful. And don't forget to check out the dinnerware. These will be nice if you're doing like a candy cane theme for your tablescapes. Those will be nice. And these glasses are perfect for those festive drinks. So now I want to go ahead and start prepping for Christmas, my Christmas home decorating series that I have coming up here in a few weeks. So what I like to do is I usually just go ahead and pull all of my items, start to gather them up, see what I have, see what I may need, and then I go from there. I am forcing myself to do that because I know that I have a lot of Christmas decor and it's enough for me to remix and rotate and all the things. So that's what I'm doing. So for the girls' Christmas trees, they will be my first video. So I keep most of their things here on the second floor of our home. A lot of it is up in the attic, and I usually take them up in bags and put them in totes because it's just hard to take a tote up there. So you see me throwing items down, but those were soft items, wasn't breaking anything. I put all their breakables in the top of V's closet as you saw me store them last year after I took everything down. So I have a question. So I know that I'm a content creator. So typically content creators, we tend to decorate a little earlier to inspire you guys. So when are you planning to start Christmas decorating? I ask this question all the time, and I think the majority of you guys wait until Thanksgiving or after Thanksgiving, I should say, to start decorating. So let me know down in the comments, when are you going to start, and let me know what your themes are going to be for this year. I would love to hear about them. So downstairs, my plan is to do traditional Christmas because that's what everyone is going to see when they come into our home. And I just like the way that red Christmas decor makes me feel. That is the ultimate Christmas. Gives all the vibes, all the vibes. You look at something red around Christmas time, instant, just Christmas, just puts you in the mood, right? But upstairs in the girls' rooms is always going to be pink and gold and white, and I'm adding a little bit of color on V's tree this year. And then in our room, I think I'm going to go with a more neutral theme, which I will get into later when that video comes. You guys, of course, are going to see all of it. Y'all, I am just so excited to get started because I need my spirits lifted, okay? October was something else, y'all. Octobered. October was Octobering. Oh my goodness. And we still have another week left in the month. It was just one thing on top of the other, on top of things just going on. We had two deaths in the family, one on each side of the family. So we were out of town attending funerals, and it's just been a really sad month. So I am excited to have a little bit of joy. That's what Christmas is especially going to bring for us this year. So, y'all, I am showing y'all this tree skirt because this is a sign for you to open up those totes, pull your Christmas decor out before you spend a dime. Because look at this tree skirt, y'all. This is a $50 tree skirt that I forgot that I purchased. I think I had to have purchased it after the season because of those clearance tags. So I either paid like $13 or $6.50 for this, but I forgot I had it. But I am so excited to pull it out and use it because it's so pretty. But I have to steam it and iron it or something first, y'all, because these wrinkles, can't do the wrinkles, can't do the wrinkles.
Joy to the world, the Lord is come. Let earth receive her King. Let every heart prepare him room, and heaven and nature sing.
So here are the new items that I was telling you guys about when I was in TJ Maxx that I picked up for this year. I didn't buy too much, and I'm so glad that I did not. So I have a new tree topper that I'm going to put in Rain's room to go along with the bowls that are already like on her dresser and her crib. And then I have this gift set box, or decorative gift set box, I should say. I'm probably going to use these in V's room. And this is another item that I picked up to go in V's room as well. Since I'm doing the pink and green, I thought that it would be perfect to match along with the theme that I'm doing for her. So I'm just basically reusing a lot of what I've already have, and these are the only new pieces that I picked up. Right, so I have their pillows and their tree decor, which was my main thing that I wanted to get pulled out. I haven't pulled a little bit more of their room decor yet. A lot of that is still in their room, but for the most part, I have everything pulled out. For V, I do need to go into the storage shed to get a little bit more gold for her tree. And then if you guys remember when I did the hunter green and sage green and silver downstairs in the living room, I think year before last, I have some more green outside that I need to pull, and I'm pretty sure that I have some gold ornaments that look like these that I'm going to pull out for her tree as well. Going to be really cute, y'all, really cute. And no, I am not an AKA, it's just colors that I already had. All right, so for Rain, this is pretty much everything. I do think that I have some bow ornaments. I have to look at the footage from last year because I'm pretty sure that I do, and I'm going to pull that out, and that's pretty much it for her stuff. This is everything with the exception of a little bit of her room decor that I still have left out. But y'all, that is it. So this is what I like to do, to just go ahead and get myself set up and prepped. That way I'm not scrambling around for decor for my trees. Everything is pulled, everything is ready to go. And that way when I'm ready to go ahead and put it together, it's right where I need it to be. So definitely recommend this process to save you a little bit of time, and it's probably going to save you some money too, because you're going to find some things, you're probably going to find some things that you didn't know you had or you forgot about, like I did. All right, so that is it. All right, y'all, so I am in the kitchen about to make a pot of chili. So here are all of my ingredients. So I have my pepper, onion powder, and garlic powder. I have a chili kit. I have a Lipton onion soup mix, the beefy onion, some diced tomatoes, tomato sauce, some chili beans, and then 2 packages of ground beef. And I've also diced up some onion and bell pepper that I have here. So let's go ahead and get started. So chili is such a hearty, easy meal to make, and it does not take a whole lot of time. So here I'm just browning my meat along with my veggies, adding in garlic powder, onion powder, and black pepper here because I'm going to be adding in those seasoning packets. So I don't want to add a whole lot of salt before I add those. I'll end up tasting it after it's simmered for about 30 minutes to see if it needs additional seasoning. And I did add a little bit more seasoning in off camera. So I had the 2 pounds of meat, I had the 28-ounce can of diced tomatoes, 2 15-ounce cans of chili beans, and then a 15-ounce can of tomato sauce. And then after I added all of that in, I took that can of chili beans that I had, I filled it up with water and then added that in as well. That was all the liquid that I put into this. So after adding everything in, I just gave everything a stir, let it come to a boil, and then I let it simmer for about 30 minutes before I rechecked it. When I checked it at that point, I checked the taste to see if it needed any seasonings. I added a little seasonings in. You can add whatever you would like to add in, and then I let it go for an additional 30 to 45 minutes on low. All right, y'all, so while the chili is finishing up, I'm going to make my sister's famous cornbread. Y'all may have seen her video over on her channel. If not, I will link it down in the description box if you want to take a look at it. But the ingredients are self-rising flour, cornmeal, eggs, butter, margarine, milk, and oil. Her recipe also includes buttermilk, but she said since I didn't have buttermilk, I can just use the full amount of milk, which is 1 cup. So it's going to be 2 cups of self-rising flour, a cup of cornmeal. The sugar is optional. I'm not going to add that. She said to use a cup of oil since I'm not using the buttermilk. And then I'm going to also use a cup of milk, the 3 eggs, and then her recipe is margarine and 2 butter, but I have 2 margarine and almost a full stick of butter, and she said that that was fine. So I'm tweaking it a little bit, but she says that she doesn't make it the same way every single time that she does it. So what I'm doing today will be fine. Now I know that it may seem like a lot of margarine and butter. Don't be concerned about that unless you're eating the entire pan of cornbread yourself. If you're not sharing it with anybody, worry about it. If you're sharing it, a little is not going to kill you. So I'm starting off by putting the butter and margarine into this pan, and then I'm going to put this into the oven to melt while I work on the batter, which I am going to mix up all of the dry ingredients first by just whisking it together, and then I'm going to follow up with the eggs, the oil, and the milk. before you add the butter and margarine mixture to your batter, you want to make sure that you coat your pan so that you don't have to worry about spraying it. And you can just do that by doing what you see me do here, just by rotating it around in the pan. So this is how the chili and the cornbread came out, and y'all, this meal was so good. Chili and cornbread is going to hit every single time. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this week's video. Hope that it motivated you and encouraged you to get some cleaning, some decorating, some Christmas prep done in your home. I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you all in my next one.